Hello from Sofia, Bulgaria. My first day here. I don't know much about the place, so I'm just going to walk around, explore. The first thing I come across is the courthouse. Nice big building here. Two big lion statues. See the protesters there as well. They're camping outside the courthouse. I don't know what they're protesting, and I don't really have time to go around asking those kind of questions. This street here is Vitosha Boulevard. I'd imagine this leads to the Vitosha mountain that looks down over Sofia. It's a very famous mountain. Yeah, so I mean the mountain, you can't miss it, it's right there. Very famous for hiking and for skiing in the winter. I'll be doing neither. 5 beers order 5 beers, get 5 shots for free. There's a few of the heads in the hostel would love that. I'm off early in the morning to Varna, so there'll be none of that messing around for me. I'm still actually a bit sick from Turkey. I got food poisoning twice in 10 days in Turkey, so I'm still not right. It's absolutely gorgeous around here. Look at this. Really nice and clean, and just everyone having a nice time, very relaxing. As you come to the end of the boulevard, you find a nice park here. Definitely a nice day for a stroll in the park. See a lot of roses. Bulgaria is very famous for roses. They cultivate billions of roses every year. It's a very nice place. I don't know the name of the park. I do know the name of this conference centre. It's called the NDK, where they have a lot of festivals and events. EU building here in Sofia. What I do know about Bulgaria is that it's probably the poorest, or one of the poorest countries in the EU. It's not been there long, maybe I think since the early 2000s. I'm not going in, I'm just walking past it. It's a nice building. When I say that Bulgaria is one of the poorest countries in the EU, as you're walking around, you don't feel like it's a poor place. People don't look poor, everyone's dressed well and everything's clean, everything's nice. But it's just known to be one of the poorer countries of the EU. But when you're walking around, the place is beautiful. It feels like a richer Northern European country. That's what I'm feeling anyways. I'm back on the boulevard here. I'm just walking around in circles. I think I'm going to go in for a quick pint, settle the old stomach. JJ Murphy's Irish pub across the road. It wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't stop in for a quick pint. Are they open? When I go to new cities, it's always one of the boxes I have to tick is stop into an Irish pub. All matches live in Murphy's. Grand, it's open, lovely. No one here. That's okay. But you have bottles of Bulmers, yeah? A pint bottle of Bulmers.
Bulmers?
Bulmers, a pint bottle. And I see it there behind you, yeah? Yeah, and a glass, a pint of ice.
Magners.
A Magna, sorry, in Ireland it's called Bulmers.
Really?
Yeah. Moving on. Can't spend all day in the pub. Not when you've only one day in the city. So just to let you know the prices of the pints, I had a pint bottle of Magners and then a large bottle of beer. It was 15 lev or leva, which is about €7, about $7.50. So maybe just a little bit more expensive than Turkey. But then again, in Turkey I was drinking local beers, so yeah. I'm kind of all over the place here. If anyone lives in Sofia or has visited here before and you watch this, you'd probably say, where's this fella going? Because I'm going back and forth a lot. I just want to show you some of these excavations. I'm across the road from the Sofia statue or the monument over there. Very hard to see with the sun. I'll kind of block the sun there. I'll go back to that later. And over here you see a mosque, straight over there. So apparently in Bulgaria, about 10% of Bulgaria is Muslim, and those are people of Turkish origin. The rest are mostly Orthodox, and then there's, I think, a few Jews and about 5% maybe Roman or Gypsy. So, also there's a synagogue somewhere near here. Bulgaria was one of the only countries that during Nazi occupation didn't hand over their Jews to the Nazis. So that's another interesting thing I heard about Bulgaria. You can't really see her now, with the sun is so strong, it's very hard to see the statue or the monuments. But that's, see there now, that monument's Sveta Sofia. So that was erected in the year 2000. There used to be a statue of Lenin in that exact spot, so it caused a bit of controversy because that was when Bulgaria was going through its like democratic changes. She's got the owl on her shoulder there for wisdom. Sofia means holy wisdom, yeah? Hagia Sophia, holy wisdom. So the actual city is named after the church, Hagia Sophia, I believe. Not too many people walking around talking into cameras. Yeah, I'll get more smiles. Alright lads! I love that. I love when people are like just friendly, you know. It's like, really makes a difference for everyone's mood. You get a smile. If you get a weird look, like honestly, if I'm walking through Dublin now like this, I'll be getting some funny looks. More excavations. They're all over the city. This is a very ancient city. This city is like 8,000 years before Christ. That's how old it is. That's how long people have been living here. You see all those ancient Roman ruins. The city has a bit of everything. Do I hear live music? Some buskers? I think I do. So, I thought it was a band playing. It's like a DJ playing some like Bon Jovi or some rock and roll. Well, it was rock and roll there a minute ago. What's this? You can see all the Bulgarian flags, so it's probably something to do with the protest I saw earlier. This is actually the Archaeological Museum of Sofia. It looked like the beginning of some kind of protest. I asked one person, I said, can you tell me what's happening? And they went like that, so they couldn't speak English. So moving on. It's a gorgeous church here. I never really say that about a church. It's a Russian church. There's the cathedral, the main spot, the main attraction in Sofia. I'm just going to go over there now, have a look. In 1878, the Russians helped liberate Bulgaria from centuries of Ottoman rule. So this cathedral, the Aleksandar Nevski Cathedral of Sofia, was built as a dedication to the Russian soldiers who lost their lives. The domes on the top are all made out of solid gold. I'm gonna walk over now and have a proper look. Just relaxing here for a minute. It's very nice, a little park here. So Aleksandar Nevski, yeah, a Russian. It's named after a Russian prince, but he was like a military hero. He fought in a lot of battles. And yeah, so the Bulgarian people have like a kinship with the Russians, I suppose, historically. It's funny coming from Turkey, where they really celebrate the Ottoman roots. Here they celebrate getting rid of them. I don't know if this camera's allowed inside. That would be a picture of, would that be Jesus? I was going to say Aleksandar Nevski, but that's Jesus. Look at those doors. And look at that dust. Let's see. Very nice.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Ticket for 10 lira.
Oh, really? Funny, as I was there, I walked in with the camera, like a janitor or some fella working there came over and told me 10 lira for photo. 10 lira, I'd leave it. That's like five euros to take a photo. So in other words, no photos. But I stopped it immediately. I said, it's a bit late now, like, I wasn't paying it. So I think now's the part where I fly the drone and put some cheesy EDM music on. That's the YouTube way, isn't it? A little bit more walking around before I go for a couple more pints. Again, the roses all over the place. Very nice. I know I'm a disgrace. Just felt like some McDonald's. Soviet trams. Pretty much back where I started. What can I say about Sofia? It's a very laid back, nice city. Nice people. It's not hectic at all. People are very nice to each other. Gentle, from what I'm seeing. You see these big strong Bulgarian lads, but I'm not saying they're soft or anything, but it's a real nice laid back city. It has to be said, the women are gorgeous, like stunning looking women everywhere. That alone is enough reasons to come here. You can see now the boulevard here is getting busier as it's the evening. Like the contrast from Istanbul. I was in Istanbul yesterday. Like, it's a different world. I like Istanbul for the madness of Istanbul, but this is nothing like Istanbul. And like, yeah, it's just so chill, so chill.